Welcome on back to God of War 3 gameplay part 9. We're just gonna go up, I think. Just continuing from the last part where we left. We can't go anywhere, it's just so like, yeah. That's a labyrinth, I think. I did miss some of those health and other stuff items before when I rescued Pandora. So this won't be 100% completion because I did miss it. We don't actually need that one. Come on. That's it, done. Box is going up.
There it is! I can see it, Kratos. In the darkness, the fires of hope will set us free.
Pandora, no!
You know why I'm here. You brought me here to do this.
I will find another way.
No, Kratos. There is no other way. Let me go!
No, child!
I am not a child! You're hurting me! Kratos, help!
Put her down, Zeus! Your obsession with this thing has become somewhat of a nuisance, my son. Release the girl, Zeus! Don't confuse this object, this construction of Hephaestus with your own flesh and blood. But perhaps you already have, Spartan. Your quest for Pandora, your pathetic attempt for atonement from the family you slaughtered, has caused nothing but havoc on Olympus. Look around at what you have done. I see only what I have come to destroy. Taking pity on you has been my greatest mistake, Kratos. Just as taking pity on this thing will prove to be your greatest mistake. This has nothing to do with her! It has everything to do with her! Put her down! As you wish.
I thought I did. Come on. Tilted. Come on. Right.
Pandora, no! Stop her, Kratos! Do not let her into the flame!
This is what I am meant to do! You know that! Please!
Hush!
Kratos, you know this is the only way!
Don't listen to her, Kratos. For once in your pathetic life, don't fail. Don't fail her like you failed your family. Pandora!
The flame's gone.
Power to kill a god.
Empty.
Empty! After all you have sought, after all you have sacrificed, it ends in another stunning failure.
So, where we go? Looks like outside. Maybe this side. Yeah. Maybe up? No. Let's save. Baby juice. Oh. Seriously. But there might be some goodies, so I didn't go all the way. Now I'll go. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh. Oh, it doesn't do that way. Right? Go. Any cutscenes? Yes.
Such chaos. I will have much to do after I kill you.
Face me, father. It is time to end this.
Yes, my son. It is time.
Oh, Gaia is here. Hello, Gaia.
The reign of Olympus ends now.
Gaia! You live?
My world It bleeds because of you. I never sought your death, Spartan. Yet you have left me no choice.
Your pawn has failed you, Gaia. Perhaps you should have chosen the other one.
Enough! Father and son will die together.
Oh, inside her heart. I don't think we can go anywhere else, so yeah. So I think we need to kill her heart. Which side is this? No? Oh, now we can. Do we kill her?
I'll put an end to this chaos.
Oh. He's getting help from her. Let's bring out the old villains. Come on. Come on, button messing. Both at the same time, come on. Blade of Olympus inside both of them. Everyone is dead. That's why we moved on to Norse mythology. But I think, yeah, we still have to fight inside Hedda somewhere. Blinking. Yep, the black and white fight. Oh, the armor, everything is done.
Nothing but darkness lies ahead, Kratos.
We'll kill our father with our bare fist. Don't even know it. Blood trial. That's our wife and kid. I mean, Kratos' wife and kid.
The people! The fires!
Shh. Stay close, Calliope.
Mother, I'm scared. Are they coming to get us?
Your father will protect us.
Man this village! Burn it to the ground!
Daddy? Kratos! No! No, Father, no!
My wife. My child. How? They were left in Sparta. Ares!
Kratos! Come. I can show you the way.
Pandora.
Hurry! I can help Kratos! Kratos, in the darkness, the fires of hope will set us free.
kill Zeus once again.
You can see the light. It is changing you. It is time to lay your fears to rest. The light reveals the truth. The power of forgiveness comes from within. To be forgiven, you must find the power to forgive yourself. No, Kratos! Stop!
Athena! No!
Kratos, fear drove Zeus to kill his father Kronos. The same fear that brought the Great War. A fear that drove Zeus to kill you, his own son. Zeus uses fear to keep you in the dark. Confront your demons and lay them to rest.
Over here, Kratos!
The gods of Olympus have abandoned me. Now there is... Do you remember that day, Spartan?
I won't allow you to hurt her!
Good luck with that little whore you call Pandora. You cannot change your destiny, mortal. I gave you everything.
Please, don't do it, Spartan!
Die, Spartan.
Today you may defeat me, but in the end, Kratos, you'll be...
Come, I can show you the way.
Which side?
Die, Kratos! I created you, and I will be your end!
Hurry!
Why won't you die? Die! Tremble in fear!
Kratos! Ah! Over here, Kratos!
Hush!
Hurry, Kratos! Kratos, please. I need you to free me.
Don't listen to her, Kratos. For once in your pathetic life, don't fail. Don't fail her like you failed.
Boom, 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 boom. Don't know what next to replay to this one. Pandora's box
As the
again.
fear in the gods rose, mine was replaced by hope.
Power to kill God.
Empty. Oh no. Not empty yet.
Hope is what makes us strong. It is why we are here. It is what we fight with when all else is lost.
Punch. Right, some brutality scenes. Not for kids. Retribution, feel juice. Is he dead? End of the land of Sparta.
Done well, Kratos. Freed from the bondage of Olympus and cleansed in chaos, mankind is now ready to hear my message.
Look around you, Athena. The world stands in ruin. What good is your message?
Go if you must. But first, I insist you give me the power from inside the box.
The box was empty.
That can't be true. I can see it in your eyes. You used my power to kill Zeus. You still have it as we speak. Don't you understand?
When you first open the box.
When Zeus gathered all the evils and placed them in the box, I dreaded what would happen if it was opened again. And so, I summoned the most powerful weapon in the world, and I placed it in the box.
Chaos. Magic.
I told you, it was empty.
Pandora was sacrificed in vain. She died because of my need for vengeance.
You must be mistaken. You used my power to kill Zeus. I saw you do it. Unless... Of course. When you opened the box, you released the evils to the gods. Infected them. Changed them. Zeus himself fell prey to the dark evils. This is why he became so enraged and obsessed with your death. He was consumed by the evil, fear. I thought the power I placed in the box was never released. All these years, I assumed you drew from the evils inside to destroy Ares. But I was wrong. The power you took from the box is mine. From it, you gained the strength that Zeus could never destroy. A strength great enough to overcome fear. Locked deep inside of you, Kratos,
Is hope.
is hope. It has remained buried, trapped by your guilt and the failures of your past. When you killed Zeus, you must have allowed something to awaken it. What was it, Kratos?
Hope is what makes
Pandora.
us strong. It is why we are here. It is what we fight with when all else is lost.
What was it, Kratos?
All I remember is what I have lost.
That is why you should give me the power. I understand its true meaning and where it belongs. I trust you to do the right thing, Kratos.
You shouldn't.
You owe me this, Kratos.
I owe you nothing.
I made you a god. I sheltered you from the wrath of Olympus. I delivered you revenge on Zeus.
It is over, Athena.
You would dare strike me down? Again?
Not you, myself.
My vengeance ends now.
No.
How could you? You fool! What have you done? No! That was meant for me! They will not know what to do with it! You disappoint me, Spartan.
Finito. Stig amusing. Steve's got Goodison. Cody Balrog. What did Cody Balrog did for this game? Anything? Yep, he's there. Initial design and story layout is Cody Balrog. And I think the second part was done by other guy. I forgot his name, but yeah, he did God of War Ragnarok as well. TC Carson. Music. Chuck Dowd. Cannot skip this, I think. Yes, this one is God of War Ragnarok. Kratos, Deimos, Kratos. Right. Contingent getting test analysis, network testing. My lord, it's quite long. We can continue this part, I think. Right, so what's next game we're gonna play? What should we play? have no clue. Oh. Still going on. I don't know, maybe it can see what happens in the end. Right. Going back. Mastered by Wholesale Algorithm Inc. with additional support from Red Card Contract Programming, Sony Entertainment, Santa Monica Studio. Nathan Gary, I think that's the guy who did the second part. I'm not sure, but I think so. The first game was directed by Cory Balrog, and second game was, I think, from Nathan Gary. I'm not sure, but yeah. Even those two games are way good. I hope we get DLC for the new God of War Ragnarok stuff. Hope it would be good. So it didn't show anything, it just went back on. So, what should we... play from the subscription? I will for sure play Dragon's Dogma 2. Looks like really good. Really good. Right. Congratulations on defeating God of War. Vengeance complete with the game. Alright. You have unlocked challenges. Chaos mode, very hard difficulty, customs and videos. Alright. Some treasures, videos, animation, level design.
To me, level design basically is creating an interactive narrative within each level that the player can engage in and essentially play through.
Level design is taking the story and premise of the game and then translating it into a more tangible form that the player can experience.
Basically kind of figuring out how to lay out the gameplay to, you know, always have the carrot dangling in front of the player's head and kind of get them to the next part. What do you think?
I think that sounded amazing.
The script is pretty well written out, so you get a really good written description of what's going on, like what Kratos is doing, what's happening in the story. You just kind of go from there.
I get a lot of flack because I say that we put the fun in the game, and I think that's really what we do in a nutshell.
One of the greatest things about game design is that you're able to take an idea that's in your head and make someone go and experience that.
We have so many tools in this universe and so many tools as far as what the game is built off of that we can pretty much do what we want. You know, we're limited by our imagination, and I think that's one of the most fantastic things about working on this project.
As a designer here at Sony, you can't just be good at one thing. It's really in our hands to do it all and do it well.
We often try to integrate the puzzles into the exploration of the level and with the combat. You're going to have a lot of games where all of a sudden you're in your fight mode, and once that's done, then you're in your puzzle mode, and it almost feels like you're playing two different games. One thing we try really hard to do here is to mesh those different kinds of game designs so we get a really more fluid and dynamic gameplay experience.
We essentially drive the vision of the level from the player's perspective and serving as the ambassador to them. So we need to protect their interests and make things easily understandable for them as they're playing through the level. Do you agree?
It's a constant push-pull as well with the designers and the artists, because the artist may want to put something that's visually more interesting in, but it could also impact the play space in a negative way.
I can't emphasize enough how important playtesting is to our process. If we didn't have it, the game would not be what it is. Because when the player takes the product home, we don't want them to be frustrated.
You learn so much just watching people play it. That's one of the most valuable things you could ever do, is just sit down, give the person the controller, and just watch them play, see what they do.
I think one of the strongest things that this team has actually is having, you know, the game director come in and play it, have members from all the disciplines sitting down, and because everybody, you know, chips in, hey, how are we going to animate this? Animators are sitting in. How are we going to build this? You know, world builders are sitting in. Is this even possible? Coders are sitting in. That process makes everything just improve immensely, and I truly, truly mean that. I think a lot of people will say that, but here, it's extremely, extremely, extremely noticeable.
And this is some ideas that I had for a grapple section where basically Kratos would grapple onto a broken column, and that would cause it to fall over, and he would be rolling down the hill with it and climbing up. Kratos hits a grapple point, swings around this column, lands on the backside, which has it to tilt over. It starts rolling down a hill, and he has to scurry up it using his climb. He gets on top and then jumps off to land on a platform before the thing rolls off a cliff. So that's kind of just some of the stuff that we think. And when we talk about big moments, this is some of the stuff that we deal with. I have no set process. I'll go from paper to computer to design sheet and then back to paper. It's really kind of organic. I love this idea. There was another version where we had a Titan actually holding onto it and like eating as it's rolling down, like trying to bite you like it's a piece of corn. That unfortunately didn't make it into the game, but one of the things is just because I love an idea doesn't necessarily make it the best fit for the game, and being willing to understand that and walk away from certain things that don't necessarily fit, you know, that's part of the job.
This is my grandpa's old man puzzle. It's one of these kind of puzzles you got to figure out how to kind of put it together, but this kind of gave me some inspiration for the Labyrinth. So the Labyrinth is like this level where there's all these different cubes, and they're kind of like strung up throughout the cave entrance. And they're all like on these pulleys and ropes, and then as you go around the level, you kind of start slowly forming your own puzzle that you're going to then go into. We came up with this idea for Gaia coming up to this rotunda where, you know, Zeus and Kratos are kind of having their last epic fight. And the player's thinking, you know, it's, you know, mano a mano. They're just going to be battling, and then Gaia kind of comes into the picture and then ends up actually like physically ripping the whole building up and then like looking at it, and then you guys start fighting inside of it. She comes up and then like rips it off, and then she, you know, comes up and crushes it and takes it apart. At the end, you guys are like fighting inside of her, and you end up killing her, and then she kind of blows up and crumbles all over Mount Olympus. For me, it's always like so amazing to be able to imagine this whole kind of crazy scenario, this whole world in your head, and then you're actually able to make it.
working on the Aphrodite chamber, which is where one of the infamous lovemaking mini-games will be taking place within the larger game. This is the preliminary room that I brought up in Maya. Roughly what's going to be happening is Kratos is going to be going through a hallway here where he's going to come to this room. There's going to be a bed in the corner with curtains drawn. And as soon as he casts them open, he's going to see Aphrodite with two of her very lovely servant girls who quickly run away. She's going to go into the bed for a little hanky-panky. And we see the servants are very happy right there with what's going on. After finishing his job, Aphrodite is kind enough to draw back this large curtain, which will expose the portal, which will lead to another section of the game. So that's generally an idea of how we mock up an event relatively quickly so that we can assess how the gameplay will be, and then we can forward that off to art so that they can make it pretty. And this is some of the things that concept art has done. This is the bed right here that you saw. It looks a little more fancy than the blocks that I've been using. Once that's done, I will implement them into the game and everything will mesh together perfectly.
See, creating Poseidon, programming, there's a lot of things. If somebody wants to see it, costumes, fear creators, Hollow, Morpheus, Shadow of Chaos, Forgotten Warrior, the newest. Oh. Double the attack, enemy do half attack damage or more by double. Trophies are disabled. Trophies are alright. Oh, everything has different. Fear Kratos does quadruple the attack damage, enemies do quadruple attack. Alright. So that's right. Does half attack damage, enemy do half. All worth double their values. 5 times their values. What I'm gonna do with the complete the challenge of Olympus. Challenges. Challenge of a giant. Alright. So we got chaos mode. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I'm not sure if I'm gonna replay it because I did play it like long time ago, but yeah, it was fun. Thank you guys for watching. Let's see what we do for next.